Hey everyone, so today we're going to look at the Met Museum online archives. I can't go there in person, sadly, so I'm going to have to check it out online. So first you're going to type in metmuseum.org. You can see I've been there a few times. Put it right into the search engine up at top and you will get the Met Museum. Now, there are a ton of sources right on this page. I absolutely love the Met. So if you want to just do a quick search, I would start by looking at collections. Just check out collections, click, and you have a whole bunch of options, but the quickest way to do the search is if you come over here, search the collection online. But as you can see under collections, you can look at artwork, other types of art that they have, not just clothing or jewelry. They have lots of paintings. And we'll look at Met Kids in a few minutes, but let's go search the collection online, and I'm going to look at, I'm looking for a petticoat. So just type in petticoat, and you will get a lot of options. Thankfully, they have suggestions there. So click the arrow, and I have 418,000 results. Okay, so obviously you want to narrow this down. All I have is petticoat here. So I'm going to take this, and you look on the left side here, 308 records for the actual word petticoat that we'll be able to look through. So that gives you options. You can go through artist, maker, and culture, which is great because you can actually see these are some maybe people who were creating petticoats, maybe famous dressmakers, I don't know. Object, type, or material, so if you're looking for a cotton petticoat versus a silk petticoat. Geographic location, which I would probably focus on North and Central America, but if you're looking at France or Europe, and then date and era. So I'm going to take mine and drop it to 1800 to 1900. For Civil War purposes, this is probably what you would be doing. And I'm going to go to the right-hand corner here. Now you can take it and turn it into tiles, and then when you scroll over it, it will give you a date. But I'm a little picky. I like it like this. That's just a personal preference. So sort by relevance. I also like sorting by date because I get an idea of before and after. So if you want to really know a time period, it's a good idea to know what happens before and after the time period. So I'm getting some things that I'm thinking may or may not be what I'm looking for in terms of petticoats. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to narrow myself down to geographic location, so North and Central America, because I'm in North America. And here we go. We have lots of petticoats. And since I'm sorted by date, early 19th century, and moving on, you're going to start getting a little bit later. And you can kind of see the evolution of dresses and petticoats as you go through that. So I'm going to scroll down. I have a oh, this is nice. I like this one. So I'm going to click on this very pretty blue petticoat that, I really want. Want someone to make this for me. So I have this blue petticoat. And what's great is they give you information specifically about the item. So they give you a roundabout date, where it comes from, what it's made of, and the dimensions, which is interesting. The actual dimensions. And where it came from, accession number. So depending on the item in the collection, it will also let you zoom. So if you click on it, I clicked right on the picture. Oh, whoa, that was quicker than I wanted to do that. But you can scroll around and check out how it looks, because sometimes it's hard. You want to see a seam, you want to see how something's put together. So if you press this plus mark over here, you'll start zooming in. You can actually really zoom in and the quality stays pretty well. You can kind of see just how this was made. You could probably make a pattern from this, just from this zoom in here. You click the little thing there and it takes you back out. Oops, a little touchy on my computer. So I'm going to click out of that, and if you want to share it, click share, and you can share it on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, what's that one? Tumblr. I'm not a Tumblr user. And email. You can email it to somebody. This is a permanent link you can send to somebody and it will always go back. If you click the arrow, it will give you a download of the image. but I don't want that right now, so I'm going backwards. And this will take you to the full screen. The OASC will take you to the online digital collections, and adding to my Met, well, I'll get to that in a second. Oh, it has additional images. Click on that plus sign there, and oh my, oh goodness, it's turned inside out. I'm so happy. Okay, so if you look, you can actually go in, and some will have this, some won't, but this one actually has it turned inside out. That is awesome. So you can see the lining fabric. Neat. All right. It also gives you some related objects, so other petticoats that you could definitely check out if you wanted to, and online resources. So if you click on this timeline, it will give you more bits of art between 1800 and 1900 in the US and Canada. So I've checked all that out. What I strongly suggest is that everybody get a My Met. It's free, and it's pretty much like a place you can archive things. So what you do is you click on a picture that you like and you add it to My Met, and it saves it in a little archive, and you could tag it. So I'm going to tag this as a corset, and when I look in the future, I have it there and available for me to look at. So here I have it tagged as a corset, and I actually, ooh, that's the company that made that. Neat, neat. Okay, so that's your basic use of the Met Museum site. Quick reference. Oh, also, if you're in the area of the Met, I am so incredibly jealous, but they also have saved events, and they have a calendar for you, so they'll give you some tours and things that you can do, and I'm not a member, but you don't have to be to join the My Met and to archive your items. Final thing that I think would be really interesting, if you are around children, if you're an educator, or if you have children, they have a section of the site that's for children, and that makes me very happy because I am a teacher, and I like when we can connect art and history with children. So metmuseum.org, right on the website there, you'll see it in different spots. You can, this is kid-friendly, and I love that. This is crazy, but it takes you through the museum. And even if it's not specifically Civil War, this is really great for kids to just explore. It's really hard to find a good educational website, and this is one of them. So you can click on that and check it out. If you also have, oh, that's going to load for, oh, that's neat. You can listen to more about it. Let's see. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. So if you want to backtrack, I'm just going to go backwards on my page and go to back to the main page, metmuseum.org. There's not only for children, they have, if you look at their collections, they also have things for teenagers, opportunities for internships, all sorts of different things that people can participate in. I like that they even differentiated between teenagers and kids. So they have a teen blog that you can go to, and it's specifically learning for teenagers, which is amazing. This is awesome. Met Museum, you are awesome. So that is my tutorial on the Met Museum. If I forgot anything, oh, I did forget something, the shop. Go shopping there. This is not a paid ad, but they have a bunch of neat stuff. I love their jewelry because it's very nice. A lot of Etruscan-inspired things there for Civil War, and it's just great for gifts. So if you're wondering what I want for Christmas, you can just buy me something off this site. So that's all for the Met Museum today. Let me know if I missed something or if you have any questions, and have a good day.